Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Gold 101.5 FM, KRJM.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. Here from the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium, the Section 6A Championship featuring the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed in the north half, against the number 2 seed in the south half, the Hancock Owls. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Bierk. The broadcast call tonight from the Fergus Falls High School. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Patronize the advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to your live event engineer, Derek Zimmerman-Geyer, on the camera and computer tonight, running the Your Live Event broadcast. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. They're proudly serving the lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. This is going to be a good one here tonight. For the Section 6A Championship, Mahnomen-Waubun comes in at 21-0. Hancock coming in at 16-5. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll talk to the head coach of the Hancock Owls, that's Corey Beadle. We'll talk about our keys to the game. We'll have your Norman County Implement starting lineups, and of course, that opening tap. It is Section 6A Championship basketball tonight from the Fergus Falls High School. The Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Hancock Owls. We'll take our first time out. When we come back, we'll be joined by the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air. Thunderbirds and Owls tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com.
Here on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, "That's free." Or, "We're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right." At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Jennifer Giesland with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Giesland at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living that you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joins us before the Section 6A championship game against Hancock Rays. Big matchup tonight. You got Hancock. Replayed the 2018 Section Championship. Tell me some things that you know about this Owl basketball team, what you expect to see.
They're very, very tough defensively. They play a very strong, in-your-face, man-to-man defense. Athletic across the board. They got a 6'8" kid that's very, very smooth and fluid and athletic. And know that they like a lot of pace. They like to kind of grind you down on the defensive end and then get it into the big guy on offense, on the offensive end. So a little different challenge for us. We haven't seen a big kid with that much skill all year. So we got to try to limit him some and get our pace going.
No, it's a short turnaround. What are some of the things you went over in practice yesterday?
Well, we just relaxed a little bit, Sean. We had a tough game on Wednesday night and shot a little bit and talked about how we want to defend the big guy a little bit and talked about some of the keys to the game and their other players and you know what we want to do on offense and defense. So just a nice little relaxing practice.
But as far as the bus ride over, what was the mentality of your guys?
Loose as a goose, as always. These guys, I don't think anything could faze them. They were having fun and laughing and joking and teasing each other and listening to some awful music. But it was, you know, that's the way this team is. They're happy-go-lucky and they're just excited to play basketball.
How important will it be for you guys to push this tempo tonight?
Well, I think we need to get some easy shots one way or another and get some confidence. And I think you do that by creating turnovers or pushing the tempo and see if we can wear them down a little bit. I don't know that they're a very deep team, so hopefully we can get this baby going at a high speed and see if we can't wear them down.
What as far as overall the big keys tonight?
Well, with their size advantage, we have to rebound the basketball and we have to block out and fight for those rebounds. And then we're going to have to create some turnovers and create some pace and see if we can wear them down.
Rays, appreciate the comments. We'll talk to you after the game. Good luck.
All righty, thanks, Sean.
That is the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here in our pregame show. Pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a break. When we come back, we'll hear from Corey Beadle, the head coach of the Hancock Owls. It is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show, and it continues after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Looking to start your own business? How about needing to grow and expand your current business? Then there's no better place than Norman County. Contact the Norman County EDA for information, grants, and incentives available when you expand, relocate, or start a new business in Norman County. The Norman County EDA has provided $740,000 to Norman County businesses in CARES Act retention grants. There may be additional dollars available to you through the Norman County EDA Small Business Loan Fund. For applications or to find out what Norman County offers your business, visit with the Norman County EDA. Go online, discovernormancounty.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
401k, company-funded pension, profit sharing, and more. Contact Sam at 218-687-5400 with questions, or go to chsmahnomen.com for more details and to apply.
Pre-game coaches' comments. We're joined by the head coach of the Hancock Owls. It's Corey Beadle joining us here before the matchup in the Section 6A Championship. Coach, nice to talk with you here. Mahnomen-Waubun tonight, the opponent, replay of 2018. Tell me some things you know about this Mahnomen-Waubun team coming into this matchup here tonight. What you expect to see?
The biggest thing with these guys is they're going to run the floor. That's one thing we like to do too, but I remember even 3 years ago, like you said, when we played these guys, we felt they beat us at our own game, and that is just fast break, go, go, go. They can shoot the three. All five of their guys out there can shoot the three. Big thing for us is get back in transition defense, I think, and dictate the tempo and try to slow the tempo down and just relax and not turn the ball over with that pressure.
How about as far as how your kids have been playing, last couple games, how have they been?
I feel they're playing well, especially at the right time of the year with tournament time coming up here. It seems like, our top 2-3 guys, every night is someone different. We obviously got Thompson down low who does really well, but lately we've had Preston Roloff stepping up, Cody Burgett stepping up, Brandon Kellenberger. It's just been fun. Two defensive guys that don't get enough credit, and Adam Shaw and Luke Jose. They just do a great job on the defensive end, and we feel we're playing good at the right time, and hopefully that continues.
As far as on the defensive end, what do you feel you're going to have to take away from Mahnomen-Waubun here this evening?
We're definitely going to have to play good man-to-man and contest every single shot. That's going to be the big thing here, and win the rebounds and give them one shot because they do shoot the three well. I think that's going to be the big keys here tonight on defense.
Offensively, what's going to be the big things for you?
We're hoping, they like to run that 1-2-1-1, 1-2-2 to try up into a 3-2, and our big key is going to be getting the ball to the middle. Hopefully to Thompson a little bit and Preston Roloff getting to the basket and creating. And, I think they're going to try taking our three-pointers away, but if we can take control down in the post, I think we'll be okay.
As far as depth, how deep is your basketball team?
I would say we can go about 8. We can go a little deeper, so we feel we're pretty deep. We have a good rotation if someone does get in foul trouble or whatever it may be to sub in. You just never know every night with the foul trouble how tired these guys get, but we feel we're pretty deep for the rest of the year here.
Everybody healthy coming in tonight?
We are. We have a couple kids out. We have one kid that's been out pretty much the whole year with a broken hand, and we have another kid with a broken nose. And if we would win here tonight, we're hoping to get them 2 back next week. But nothing new for injuries. This has been going on for, like I said, the one kid the whole year, and the other kid's been through since the mid-season. So,
Coach, I appreciate your comments here. Best of luck in this one.
Thank you.
That is Corey Beadle. He's the head coach of the Hancock Owls. Our pregame coaches' comments, they're brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. Let's take a break. We'll come back with our keys of the game. Keys of the game are coming up next. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show will continue after this. From Fergus Falls, it's the Owls and Thunderbirds Section 6A title tonight with Gold 1015 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
West Main Pizza Ada welcomes you with the return of indoor seating and dining. West Main Pizza is now providing waiter staff. They'll now be serving you at your table. Dine in. Enjoy the new menu items at West Main Pizza. Breadsticks, salads, wraps, subs, paninis, pasta, calzones, sweet treats, pizzas, and more. Takeout, curbside, and delivery service continues to be offered from West Main Pizza. They welcome you to come enjoy indoor dining.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John Wayne and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John Wayne and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
Alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag of Mahnomen.
Well, let's get into our keys of the game tonight. Keys of the game are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Whether it's chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements, he even offers hydro massage. Talk to Dr. Gabe. He's located right at the stoplights in Foston. 218-435-6186, Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Tonight, keys for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Hancock Owls. Well, I think a big key on the defensive end is you need to get hands in the face of the shooters for the Thunderbirds. They were hot on Wednesday night from beyond the arc, so the Owls need to get hands in the face here tonight. And I think another big thing on the defensive side is to just be active. You cannot get in foul trouble here tonight, and you got to rebound. You can't give the Thunderbirds second chance opportunities. Offensive end, you got to play your tempo. I think the Owls like to at times slow things down. I think that's something they're going to have to do tonight, not let this turn into a running game, because that's exactly what the Thunderbirds want. You got to slow the tempo down against Mahnomen-Waubun. For the Thunderbirds, well, they're going to have to defend. They're going to have to play tough in the block down low. Hancock, a little bit taller team. They've got a 6'8 center that is very smooth. So that's something that the Thunderbirds are going to have to compete with here tonight. They're going to have to box out. They're going to have to get rebounds, and that's going to be a big thing. Stay out of foul trouble here tonight for the Thunderbirds, and just make shots. Play your basketball game. Come out and play 2 solid halves of high school basketball. Those are your keys of the game. Keys of the game tonight are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. Let's take a break. We'll come back. Our Norman County Implement starting lineups are on the way. Thunderbirds and Owls tonight. Fergus Falls High School Section 6A title game on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials. delicious fresh produce, along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily, and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals, you'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brueggemann Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brueggemann Super Value in Mahnomen. Christian Motors, they are proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. They're located on Highway 32 North in Fertile. Christian Motors features a quality line of cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and they've got the best prices around. You can stop by the lot or you can check out the selection online at christianmotors.com. And don't forget about Christian Motors Service Department. Christian Motors, proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer on Highway 32 North in Fertile.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. With their lobby now open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, they offer more time to serve you, their valued customers. See Barb for all your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, ag loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvements, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
This is Will Meeks from Community Co-op's Energy Solutions team. Sherwood, Rocky, and myself will deliver customer service and energy solutions to your farm or business operation. I am in your area making calls and looking forward to seeing you soon. Community Co-op's Energy Solutions will meet with you at your location, virtually or on the phone. Contact us at 1-888-935-2281 and hear how we can help you with energy solutions from community co-ops.
Time now for our Norman County Implement starting lineups. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. They've got great equipment on the lot. A VRX grain vac, one owner, good condition, priced at $17,000. They got a VR12 grain vac, one owner, good condition, priced at $20,000. Ask about unverfurth seed tenders. They've got also on the lot right now Rem grain vacs for sale or rent. Contact Chuck or Neil, 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll start with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Hancock Owls. Starting for the Owls tonight, a senior, number 3, Cody Burgett. A senior, number 13, Brandon Kellenberger. A senior, number 15, Preston Roloff. A senior, number 21, Adam Shaw. And a junior, number 31, Matt Thompson. Owls are coached by Corey Beadle. Assistant coaches are Nate Holloman, Peyton Roloff. They wear the white jerseys, the maroon trim, maroon numbers and letters, Hancock across the front. The Hancock Owls are the number 2 seed in the south half of Section 6A. They come to the record of 16-5. For the Thunderbirds, starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a junior, number 1, Loden Clark. A senior, number 3, Cooper Hodek. A junior, number 21, Tanner Pazdernick. A junior, number 23, Rolando Ellis. And a senior, number 34, Peyton Kieser. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Scotty Thomas, Jason Clark, Rylan Henriksen, and Hunter Clark. They wear the home teal jerseys with the black and white trim, black and white numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed in the north half of Section 6A. They come into the record of 21-0. Thunderbirds were victorious over New York Mills in the subsection title game in a close ball game there. It was 75-72 to make it to this point. Hancock involved in an overtime victory against West Central area, and that was 46-40 as Hancock came away with the overtime win there on Wednesday night to make it to this point. These two teams played back in 2018 in the Section 6A championship game. Mahnomen-Waubun won that game and advanced on to state. That is your Norman County Implement starting lineups. The lineups, again, brought to you by Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. Talk to Chuck or Neil all about all the great equipment on the lot. Take a break. When we come back, we'll have your opening tap. Thunderbirds and Owls, it's the Section 6A championship tonight from the Fergus Falls High School. You're listening to it. You're viewing it. Gold 1015, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com.
The unknown consumes so much of our lives. That's why Concordia College in Moorhead, Minnesota is committed to providing clarity. We recognize that comparing colleges, especially the price, can be confusing. Concordia has always been a place where students of all economic backgrounds find success. And for next fall, we are reducing tuition by more than $15,000 so that any student who can imagine themselves at Concordia can be a Cobber. Now's the time to take a look at Concordia College, Moorhead, Minnesota. ConcordiaNow.com.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. We have established robust COVID-19 safety rules for our workers, and when they're not at work on our project, they're advised to follow local health guidelines because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
The place to stop when you're on Highway 59 is an easy one. When you pull off in Waubun at Easy One Stop. Gas and diesel fuel for your vehicle, four-wheeler, snowmobile, or boat. And inside you'll find a great selection of convenience items. Hot and cold beverages and snacks to keep you fueled for a day of work or a day of play. Grab a pizza or sandwich inside as well, and the off-sale is fully stocked, as well as live bait. It's my favorite stop in Waubun, and it should be yours too. Easy One Stop, Waubun.
In the world of farming, you can't afford any unexpected slowdowns, and having the wrong insurance might cost you extra time and money. Timing is everything in farming, and claims are never fun, but when bad things happen, the McCollum agencies are there for you. Through constant communication and advising, we provide a service that others can't or won't match. We believe in keeping the process as easy as we can on our clients. Not only are Joe and David McCollum insurance experts, they have farmed their entire lives. Call Joe McCollum in Detroit Lakes, 844-5970, or David McCollum in Mahnomen, 935-2175 for a free consultation.
Franson Bank and Trust is proud to serve the families, farms, and businesses of the Red River Valley, including Ada, East Grand Forks, Warren, and Oslo. We're a Farmer Mac lender with competitive rates on equipment, land financing, and operating lines. With Francis online and mobile banking, you can access your accounts and make deposits from anywhere, even from the cab of your tractor. See Greg in Ada, Brandon in East Grand Forks, or Tyler in Warren or Oslo, or make an appointment online at fransonbank.com, member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, and YourLiveEvent.com. From the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium, it is Section 6A Championship night with the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, the home team on the scoreboard, and the Hancock Owls, the visiting team on the scoreboard. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Dirk, the broadcast call. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Thanks to Derek Zimmerman-Geyer, our Your Live Event engineer for tonight with the camera and the computer work this evening. Thunderbirds coming in at 21-0. The Thunderbirds, the number 1 seed in the north side of Section 6A. Hancock, 16-5 on the season. They're the 2 seed out of the south half of Section 6A. As mentioned before, these two teams met in the section championship back in 2018, a great game that was played at Concordia College. Thunderbirds were victorious in that game to make it to state. Hancock victorious over West Central area in the subsection title game in the south half, 46-40 in overtime. The Thunderbirds were victorious over New York Mills, 75-72 to win the north half title. Nice crowd on hand. Both teams well represented here tonight at the Fergus Falls High School. The winner of this one will move on to the state quarterfinals. That'll start up next week. As the lineups finish up, We'll be ready to rock and roll. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight for the broadcast. Again, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate all of the sponsors helping us bring the coverage to you. So, Thunderbirds will take the floor. It'll be Peyton Keyser doing the jumping work. Hancock takes the floor as Matt Thompson will do the jump here for the Owls. We're set to go. Section 6A title starts now on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. The officials will look it over, make sure everything looks right, and we're ready to go. So we get this one underway tonight. Officials kind of directing traffic just a bit. Now we're ready. So the jump ball will be controlled by the Thunderbirds as Tanner Pasternak will have it to start this one, and we're underway. Pasternak with the basketball. Pasternak drives to his right. Now he'll hold up. Leaves it for Ellis. Ellis going to pop a three to begin this one. It's no good. And a rebound. That'll be controlled by Matt Thompson. Thompson goes 6'8". And a charge. Cody Burgett trying to work the ball up the floor. Ran straight in to Loden Clark. A personal foul and a turnover as well. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Scoreless basketball as Pasternak brings it to the right side. He'll hold on to it, and a travel on Tanner Pasternak. Faked the pass to Loden Clark and then shuffled his feet a bit. And a turnover on the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Hancock basketball. Inbound. We'll go to Preston Roloff. Roloff works it over to Adam Shaw. Shaw back to Roloff. They've come up the floor. Other end, here's a baseline layup, and Brandon Kellenberger for two. 2-0 Hancock. Pasternak pushed the tempo back the other way. Pasternak holding up front. He'll hand it off to Cooper Hodek. Hodek wraps around. Hodek now stopped. Hodek looks to get rid of it. Leaves it for Ellis. Ellis bops right back out top of the key. He'll go right side to Keyser. Keyser makes the move. Coming back into the middle. And now back to Pasternak. Tight in your face man defense. Ellis. Ellis up strong. Misses the shot. Got his own rebound. Misses that one. Next rebound down to Thompson. Ellis had a couple shots. Here comes the Owls. Back the other way to Burgett. Back out Thompson. Thompson down the floor, and a charge on Matt Thompson. Thunderbirds are so quick to get set. Thompson went right through him, and that is a charge and a turnover. So Thompson picks up his first personal. And up the floor comes the Thunderbirds. 2-0 Hancock. Keyser with it. Keyser moves to his right. There's Peyton Keyser down to the baseline. Holds up, leaves it for Pasternak. Pasternak looking inside to Ellis, working against Thompson. There's Ellis. Spins, now has to adjust the shot, and it's partially blocked. Thompson comes away with it. Quickly to the outlet, Preston Roloff. Roloff over to the left side to Shaw. Shaw in the middle to Thompson. Thompson, left side. This is Kellenberger. And a travel. Turnover Hancock, their third. Third turnover on the Hancock Owls. It's 2-0 Hancock. 16:08 to play here, first half. And it'll be Pasternak with the basketball, bringing it up the floor. Pasternak holds on to it. Now to Keyser. Keyser working against Kellenberger. Now it's Ellis over to Pasternak. Pasternak drives, leaves it for Hodek. Hodek, nice look, and this is Ellis with an easy one. Nice dish. And we got a tie ball game, tied at 2. Full court pressure. They go left side. Here comes Preston Roloff. Roloff into the corner. Kellenberger back out to Roloff. Roloff middle, Thompson. Thompson lost the handle, and the ball is loose. Picked up by the Owls. Now it's Thompson once again. Thompson tries to force it inside. Last touched by the Thunderbirds. So it'll be Hancock basketball. Inbound will go to Thompson. Thompson leaves it out as they work to the left side. Here's a three on the way. That one's no good. And a rebound. Fouled is Brandon Kellenberger. Caught in the air, fouled from behind. Loden Clark going to pick up the foul, his first. We are tied at 2. At the line is Brandon Kellenberger. 15:20 to play here in this opening half. First free throw for Kellenberger, good. Kellenberger gets the first one. He'll set up for the second. 3-2 Hancock leading. Second one coming for Kellenberger. This one is no good, rebounded by Keyser. Keyser clears it, and it's a 3-2 lead for the Owls. Here's Keyser on the drive. Creates a little separation, jump shot off the mark. Rebound back out to Keyser. Keyser, quick move, and a contested shot. This one off the mark. Ellis down with the rebound. He misses that one. Next rebound to Thompson. And now the Hancock Owls will come back the other way. Down the left side, Roloff. Roloff up top. Working off of Shaw. They go right side. Bound with the baseball pass across Kellenberger. Here's a Kellenberger corner drive. Kellenberger, nice drive. Couldn't finish it off. Thompson misses one. Thompson put back. Good. Matt Thompson got a rebound. Puts it back in. It's 5-2. Hancock Owls. 14.5 to play first half. Loden Clark with the basketball. Clark crosses over, leaves it for Ellis, and that's stolen. Turnover. Here comes Matt Thompson. Thompson going to hold up. Dribbles well for 6'8". Working out his Roloff. Roloff to Shaw. Shaw, pass left side. It was tipped. Here's a 3 attempt on the way. It's up and good for Preston Roloff. 8-2. The lead here for the Hancock Owls. Clark back to Keyser. Keyser coming up the floor. He's got some space. Stops. Short pull-up jumper. Good for Peyton Keyser. 8-4. Inbound will go to Adam Shaw. Shaw running it back the other way. Shaw leaves it left side. Back out to Roloff. Roloff holds on. Skips it across. Inside look to Thompson. Thompson dunks by Matt Thompson. 10-4 Hancock. 13-37. Pasternak on the near side. Here's Pasternak. Little separation. Short pull-up jumper is good for Tanner Pasternak. 10-6 into the middle. Thompson works up to the left side to Burgett. Burgett, stop, pop, 3! Good for Cody Burgett. Burgett on the 3. 13-6. It's a 7-point lead for the Owls. Here's Pasternak out front. Hands it off to Clark. Clark on the drive, stops, fall away for Loden Clark is no good, rebounded by Thompson. His 5th rebound for Matt Thompson. Back into the middle, Preston Roloff, 13-6, Hancock. They work into the corner, 3 on the way, it's partially tipped, it's no good, rebounded by Ellis. Ellis clears it out, gives it to Pasternak. Pasternak across half court, Pasternak, little shuffle. Now Paz is stuck, Paz has to get rid of it, left side Keyser. Keyser. Drive by Peyton Keyser, dumps inside, and Cooper Hodak catches, releases. Nice look to find Hodak on the baseline. 13-8. 12.5 to play first half. Left side, Roloff. Roloff in the middle to Thompson. They go left side, back inside, and a charge. Keyser got set. Thompson was coming down. The pass was in the middle. Second personal on Thompson. 13-8. Substitutions coming here for the Thunderbirds is checking in is Sam Zima, Nagani Burnett, Dennis Ashley. 13-8. Thompson sitting down. Isaiah Ninehouse in for the Hancock Owls. Zima out front. Now it's Dennis Ashley. 12-10 to play first half. Dennis Ashley makes the move inside, stops, has a route cut off, has to get rid of it. And now it's the Loden Clark. Clark back to Dennis Ashley. Ashley back out to Sam Zima. Zima on the left side, behind the back, trying to dribble out. Zima's caught. Zima stuck. Now out to Ashley. Ashley fakes the 3, goes inside, lost the basketball. It's going to be jump ball. Possession error, Hancock. And we have bodies rolling on the floor. These two teams are going 110 miles an hour and 110%. Hancock basketball. Luke Juice into the ball game as well. Inbound going to Preston Roloff. Back to Juice. Roloff going to bring it across. They skip it all the way through. Dangerous pass, and it's going to be picked off. Turnover number 5. Here comes Zima back the other way. Zima stops, holds up. Keyser with it now. Peyton Keyser. Keyser, drop step. Nice look to Nagani Burnett, and he traveled first. Nope, fouled on the floor. They're going to say it was a push. So a foul called. Foul's on Cody Burgett, his second. Substitution. Sebastian Felix coming in. Sitting down will be Cody Burgett. 13-8, Hancock leading, 11:24 to play in the half. Zima looks to inbound, goes out front to Keyser. Peyton Keyser. Keyser on the drive, stops, comes back, now spins. Keyser onside, looks to Burnett, and Burnett makes the catch, but he's held up. Foul is on Nienhaus. Pazdernik checks in, Clark sitting down. 13-8, Thunderbirds by 5, they've led by 7. Inbound on the way from Zima, goes to Pazdernik in the corner. Pazdernik brings it back up top. He'll give it to Dennis Ashley. Ashley stops, loses the dribble. Now Dennis Ashley in trouble. Dennis Ashley and a 5 call. Dennis Ashley had nowhere to go with that basketball. Nienhaus had him tied up. Orlando Ellis going to check in. Sitting down is Nagani Burnett. It's a 13-8 Hancock lead. Both teams just trying to figure each other out at this point. And it'll be Preston Roloff with the basketball. Juice back to Roloff across. Into the middle, Nienhaus. Nice look, and this is an easy baseline layup for Brandon Kellenberg. Cut, baseline, 15-8, Hancock. Pazdernik out front. Paz coming to his left to Keyser. Keyser shoots the 3, off the mark, rebounded by Zima. They're going to get a foul. Zima with the rebound. And a foul coming against Sebastian Felix, his first, team 6th. Hancock, 6-team foul, sends Zima to the line. Zima shooting 2. First one for Sam is up and good. Zima makes the first one, he'll shoot again. 15-9. Next one coming for Zima. Sam Zima at the line, second one away for Zima, that's good. Zima strong on 2, 15-10. Hancock by 5. Roloff across to Juice. Juice leaves it left side, Sebastian Felix, reverse layup, good for Sebastian Felix. 17-10, Pazdernik up the floor to Dennis Ashley. Ashley slips, regains the composure, here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley out to Zima. Zima works out front. Hancock very in your face defensively. Not a lot of space. Now it's Rolando Ellis. Ellis makes a move. Ellis dumps, trying to go to Zima, throws it away. Turnover 5. Tyson MacArthur. Loden Clark in. Keyser. And Ashley sitting down. Our substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance. And a timeout, Thunderbirds. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 10:05 to play first half, 17-10, Hancock leading on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
The Holly JCs is all about giving back to their community. They are a part of many community events such as the Night to Unite, the Fall Stag, the Holly Rodeo, the Holes for Heroes Ice Fishing Tournament, and the Sandboxville. Since 2016, the Holly JCs has given nearly $60,000 in donations. To keep the support going, they need new members. Join the team and have fun at the Holly JCs. Find them on Facebook.
Heart of Lakes Meats is a proud supporter of the Heart of Lakes Conference. Thanks to all Heart of Lakes school districts, coaches, and student athletes for their hard work and adaptability through this winter season. The future looks brighter knowing we can face challenges together. The best way out is always through, and we believe we will come out of these challenges strong. Heart of Lakes Meats is a USDA-inspected meat processing plant located in Pelican Rapids. We support our local farmers and community any way we can. Good luck to all Heart of Lakes Conference teams from Heart of Lakes Meats in Pelican Rapids.
It'll be Hancock basketball as full court press here by the Thunderbirds. Juice dribbles once and then turns it over. Throws it right into the hands of Pazdernik. Put back good and a steal and a turnover. Pazdernik gets the double. Into the middle, Juice to the left side, right side, roll off across. 17-12. Bounce pass out to Juice. Juice leaves it left side. This is Kellenberger. Back out to Roloff. Roloff will go left side, Juice. Juice, inside look, Nienhaus. Nienhaus makes the move, nice move, couldn't get the shot followed to fall, rebounded by Pasternak. Pasternak up the floor. Pasternak on the drive. Nice adjustment. Got the roll. And Tanner Pasternak's got 6. 17-14. Juice dribbling up the floor. Here's Juice. Looks left side to Felix. Sebastian turns it over. Fall down. Pass up the floor. Here's Loden Clark. Stops, shoots the 3. Banks it in. Loden Clark. We're tied. 17. 7-0 run. Nienhaus to the right side. This is Kellenberger back out to Juice. They loft. A dangerous pass. Picked off by MacArthur. Clark on the return. Here comes Loden Clark. Dribbles around one. Loden Clark. Get a little flip of the wrist, and it's good. And the Thunderbirds lead 19-17. Juice lost the dribble. Across over to Roloff. Roloff, baseball pass. Here's Kellenberger. Extra pass. Underneath. And Ellis was tied up. And a timeout. Coming to the floor. Hancock. It's a 9-0 run by the Thunderbirds. We'll take it. 8:27 to play first half. 19-17 Thunderbirds leading the Owls.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Rheem water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have Northstar water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals to get the job done.
Proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Please call 218-983-3611.
We are part of so many great communities across North Dakota, from small farm towns to big cities. One thing is for sure, we are proud to be part of your community. Hello, this is Dustin with Irie Insurance, and I am proud to work for Irie Insurance because we give back to our communities in so many ways, like United Way School Drive, the North Dakota Corn Growers Association, our local schools, and youth sports. So thank you for letting us be a part of your community and help protect it. To see some of our community efforts up and down the valley, go to IrieInsurance.com.
Hancock basketball, checking back in is Cody Burgett and Matt Thompson. It's 19-17 lead here. Inbound goes to Adam Shaw. Shaw out to Burgett. They work up top to Roloff. Now it's Burgett back at the basketball. Underneath, look, and pass knocked away as Brandon Kellenberg was cutting again baseline. Defense closed, knocked it away. Be Hancock basketball. The inbound coming from underneath. Inbound goes up top to Cody Burgett. There's Burgett out front. Leaves it up for Roloff. Shaw with the basketball. Shaw back to Roloff. Shaw looks underneath up in there. Now Roloff. Roloff corner. Here's a 3 on the way from Burgett. Good. Cody Burgett, second 3. 20-19. We have a lead change. 7:51 to play. First half. Pasternak handing it off to Loden Clark. Now over to Peyton Keyser. Keyser looking for the cutter. It's Loden Clark. Clark, inside look. Here is Ellis off the glass. Good for Orlando Ellis. Nice runner. 21-20. Thunderbirds by 1. Shaw in the middle to Thompson. Pass is tipped. And it's Ellis picking up the loose ball. Turnover number 9 on the Owls. Here's Loden Clark. Loden Clark loses the basketball. Turned over. Over to Thompson. Thompson back to Roloff. 21-20 Thunderbirds. Roloff in the middle to Thompson. Thompson holds up. Back over to the right to Roloff. Roloff across to Shaw. Shaw dribble in. Baseline cut. And this is Burgett missed the shot. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson has it swatted from behind the foul call. Matt Thompson going to the line. Foul is on Cooper Hodek. His first team second. Thompson at the line. So Matt Thompson will shoot a couple of free throws. First one away, no good. Thompson will shoot again. One more coming. Second one for Matt Thompson is no good. Rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Pasternak across half court. Hands it off to Keyser. Keyser to Clark. Clark off the screen, pick and roll. And an easy layup for Orlando Ellis. Just picked rolled, scored. 23-20 Thunderbirds. Roll off, throws it right into the hands of Clark, and now Pasternak slides in and gets the bucket. Turnover 10 on the Hancock Owls, and it's a 5-point Thunderbird lead. Inbound, roll off from the corner, over to Thompson. Thompson dribbles it up himself. Thompson, and a charge on that Thompson. That's his third. So Thompson's gonna have to sit down with 6:18 to play, first half. Thunderbirds so quick to get set. Nienhaus comes in. 25-20 Thunderbirds. Pasternak with the basketball. He'll bring it up. Pasternak holds on to it. Backside cut by Ellis, and Ellis gets another easy one. Now it's a 7-point Thunderbird lead. Roll off, over to Shaw. Shaw turns it over. Turnover number 12, inside look. Ellis lost the basketball. Last touch by the Owls. And a timeout for Hancock. Time on the floor, will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions, scoreboard 5:54 to play, first half, 27-20 Thunderbirds by 7.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
(27-20) Thunderbirds lead by 7. Chance to build here. Inbound will go to Peyton Keyser. Keyser working against Brandon Kellenberger. Inside look. And rebound down to Cooper Hodak. Hodak goes up and didn't get the roll. Rebounded this time by Cody Burgett. 27-20. Shot, a roll off. Roll off in the middle. Getting it as Kellenberger dribbles across. Kellenberger, corner, Burgett. Burgett back out to roll off. And they work up to Shaw. Shaw, free throw line to Nienhaus. Nienhaus, too hard. Rebound Keyser. And Paz is going to push. Pasternak crossover. Here's Pasternak. He'll be stopped. Little flip of the wrist. And Ellis had the rebound, lost it out of bounds. It'll be Owl basketball. Substitution for Hancock. Checking in, number 43, Jackson Cole. Up the floor, here's Cole, other end. Nice dish, and Burgett gets an easy one underneath. They come running. Cole, nice dish to Burgett. Burgett for 2, it's 27-22. Pasternak to Clark, 4:58 first half. Hodak back to Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Clark stops, short pull-up. Rebound, we're gonna have an over the back. Ellis tried to kind of punch that one out. It'll be his first, team's third. Substitutions, Nagani Burnett, Dennis Ashley and Hodak and Ellis sitting down. Hancock basketball, full court pressure gonna stay on. Inbound goes to Roloff. Roloff up the floor. This is Kellenberger. Berger to the left side, dribbling through, Shaw. Shaw inside look, and it went right off of number 43, Jackson Cole. Turnover, number 13 on the Owls. Cole had a good position. Pass was low. Pasternak gonna walk it up with 4.5 to play first half. Here's Loden Clark off the screen. Clark looks, throws it away, turned over. Back the other way comes Kellenberger. Kellenberger down the lane, and boy, Brandon Kellenberger split the defense. It's 27-24. Here comes Loden Clark quickly up the floor. Clark Down the lane, dishes to Nagani Burnett. Right off his hands. Turnover, Thunderbirds. Luke Juice checking in for the Hancock Owls. Sam Zima in for the Thunderbirds. Clark will sit down. Owl basketball, 3-point ball game. Inbound will go to Roloff. Roloff to Juice. Up the floor, here is Burgett. Burgett misses the first one. Got his own rebound, put back good for Cody Burgett. 27-26, it's a 6-0 run. Zima, left side, Keyser. Keyser, drop step, has a missed shot. Rebound tipped in the air, still in the air. We're gonna have straight up and down, Zima and Juice. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. They call the jump. 3:46 to play first half, 27-26, Thunderbirds leading. Inbound, goes into Keyser. Keyser catches it deep in the front court, just outside of the 3-point line. Hands it back to Paz. Pazernick will run the offense. Pazernick coming back, leaves it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley left alone, he'll shoot that. Rebound comes down to Preston Roloff. Roloff's up the floor, stolen away, wow. Here is a Dennis Ashley three again, and this time Ashley does not miss. 30-26, Luke Juice back the other way. Nice pass to Cole. Cole couldn't get the shot to fall, but he's fouled. Foul goes against Nagani Burnett. His first, team's fourth. To the line will go Jackson Cole. 4-point lead for the Thunderbirds, 3:18 to play in the half. First one away, rimmed in, rimmed out. Loden Clark in, Tanner Pazernick will sit down. Cooper Hodak going to check in. Sitting down is Nagani Burnett. One more free throw here for Jackson Cole. This one's up, got it to fall good. 30-27, Thunderbirds by 3. Zima on the return. Zima to Keyser. Keyser, foul. Foul going against Brandon Kellenberger. Keyser was driving the lane. Kellenberger got him across the arm. His first, team 7th, so the Thunderbirds will be in the bonus. 3:11 to play in this one. And Keyser at the line. Keyser, first free throw away, won't fall. Substitution, Ellis will be checking in. Tyson MacArthur will check in for Sam Zima. 3:11 to play, first half, 30-27, Thunderbirds by 3. One more here for Hancock, or for rather Keyser. Second free throw up, and that one rimmed out. Rebounded by Kellenberger. 2 misses. Into the middle, Kellenberger across, works it over to Jackson Cole. Cole makes the save, and now that pass tipped and then picked up by Roloff. Out to Juice. Thunderbird so quick on defense. Back to Roloff. Roloff, corner, Cole, inside look, Kellenberger, foul. Foul goes against Dennis Ashley. It'll be his first, team's 5th. Orlando Ellis coming in. Sitting down is Peyton Keyser. Hancock to inbound. Cole, back out, Roloff. Roloff to Juice. Juice, corner, Cole, baseline to the 3 area on the way, and it's no good. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark running down to Cooper Hodak. Hodak adjusts the shot, missed it. Rebound punched out to Loden Clark. Here's Clark, and we'll have a hand check. That foul going against Juice. His first, team's 9th. To the line goes Loden Clark for a 1-and-1. Clark with 5. Front end, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Cole. Roloff with the basketball. Baseball pass up the floor to Cole. Into the middle to Kellenberger, out to Roloff. Now it's Juice. Back over to Roloff in the corner. And they get it back out to Roloff. Roloff to Juice. 30-27. Juice, corner. Cole, baseline. Leaves inside. Pass got away, though, and picked up by Roloff. Roloff, skip it all the way through. Back out to Juice. Now it's Roloff. Roloff. Back to Juice. Juice going to shoot a 3. That one's off the mark. Cut his own rebound. Luke Juice in from nowhere. Roloff. Here's Kellenberger. Kellenberger. Little roll. Good. And Kellenberger's going to the line for one more. Foul is on Cooper Hodek. Picks up his second. Kellenberger comes up a little hobbled. Substitutions. Dennis Ashley, Tyson MacArthur coming out. Checked in is Pazdernik and Kieser. Cole coming out. Sebastian Felix checks in. Brandon Kellenberger taking a moment here. Shooting one is Kellenberger. And now a substitution. Hodek coming out. Dennis Ashley coming in. 1:39 to play in the half. 30-29. Nienhaus, he'll look to check in, I believe, for Kellenberger. Kellenberger looks like he's in a bit of pain. Kellenberger with 9 points. Free throw away. Didn't get the roll. Rebounded by Peyton Kieser, his 5th. Here's Tanner Pazdernik. He'll hand it off to Kieser. And Kieser throws it away. Turnover number 9, substitutions. Kellenberger going to come off. Nienhaus checks in. 1:29 to play in the half. 30-29. Thunderbirds by 1. Juice get the inbound. Baseball pass up the floor. Making the catch is Burgett. Burgett back up to Roloff. Back to Burgett. Burgett, Nienhaus. Back to Burgett. They work to the left side. Juice, touch pass, Nienhaus. Nienhaus. Back out to Juice. 1:07 to play in the half. 30-29, Thunderbirds by 1. Juice loses the dribble. Now to Nienhaus. Nienhaus out to Burgett. Burgett, pull-up jump shot, won't fall. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Clark up to Dennis Ashley. Here's Dennis Ashley on the left side. Works out to Loden Clark. Clark into the corner. Pazdernik sees a look at 3. Good. Pazdernik for 3. 33-29. Back to a 4-point ball game. Roloff up the floor to Burgett. Across to Felix. And a blocking foul. Ellis tried to get the charge. That'll send Sebastian Felix to the line with 32 seconds to play. MacArthur going to come in for the Thunderbirds. Checking in is Adam Shaw for Hancock. Sitting down is Cody Burgett. Ellis sitting down for the Thunderbirds. 1-1 here for Sebastian Felix. First one away good for Sebastian Felix. 33-30. One more here for Felix. 32 seconds to play in the half. Next one coming. Second one, that one's no good. Rebounded by Pazdernik. Pazdernik bringing it up, running up the floor. Leave it for Loden Clark. Clark coming around. Here's Loden Clark. Little flip of the wrist. Got the roll, and a foul going to be called. I think they're going to call it on Mahnomen-Waubun. Clark got the roll. And they're going to call a foul on Tyson MacArthur. They're going to say MacArthur maybe undercut him a bit. 35-30. 5-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Officials talking this one over. And it'll be a 1-1 now for Hancock. And Juice will have a chance at a 1-1. With 18.8 seconds left in the half. Luke Juice at the line. 1-1. Front end coming for Luke Juice. Front end, no good. And a rebound down to Dennis Ashley. 15 seconds, here's Peyton Kieser. Kieser out front, Kieser on the drive. Bucket good for Peyton Kieser. And the ball got loose. Juice, 4 seconds to play in the half, 2 seconds. Juice gonna fire up a deep 3. That is well off the mark. We'll go to the halftime mark. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Hancock 37-30. Our halftime report on the way. We'll talk about the first half. We'll talk about the numbers. And, of course, we'll give it all to you here in just a bit. Our halftime report is brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. The first half numbers brought to you by Christian Motors. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Halftime starts right after this. 37-30, Thunderbirds at the half.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Springfield Works coming, and so are the savings from Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. All filters and shovels, 10% discounts now with pre-season, pre-spring pricing. New equipment arrivals on the lot that are field ready include the versatile Fury, new 35-foot with 22-inch notch blades, rubber rollers, and also a new demo unit, Versatile Fury, 35-foot. Talk with Chuck O'Neill on the equipment at Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada. They thank you for your business.
Racing action is back this summer at Red River Valley Speedway and Norman County Raceway, featuring IMCA modified, sprint cars, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, legends, and more all summer long. Family friendly and affordable racing. Stay tuned to ncraceway.com and redrivervalleyspeedway.com for more information. Racing Thursday and Friday nights returns this summer to Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway.
Evan here from Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts with convenient tools we offer to make your life easier. Submit your refill 24/7 with the Nord's Pharmacy app or by calling into our automated refill line. Receive a text letting you know that your prescription's ready, and then pick it up at our drive-thru that's open late, 7:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. Have more than one refill? We can line them up with our free med synchronization program, so you're only making one stop. Nord's Pharmacy and Gifts here in Foston.
Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCollum of Mahnomen, 935-2175. Agents that have multiple lines of insurance at their fingertips. They'll find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Contact Joe in Detroit Lakes, David in Mahnomen. Well, the first half has been a good one. The Hancock Owls got out to a quick start. In fact, they were up by 7 here early in this first half. Thunderbirds would come roaring back, tied up at 17, and then the Thunderbirds would exchange leads a couple times. Thunderbirds would then build a 7-point lead, just to have Hancock cut it all the way down to a 1-point ball game. Thunderbirds are going another little run here, and right before the half, that's when they hit the last shot. 37-30 is where we're sitting here with Mahnomen-Waubun leading. Our first half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. You can find them online at christianmotors.com. Looking at the Hancock Owls scoring, Cody Burgett, couple threes and a couple of deuces, 10 points and a board. He leads the way. Brandon Kellenberger, 9 points and 2 boards. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Matt Thompson, 4 points, 6 boards. He's 0 of 2 from the line. Preston Roloff hit a 3. He's got 3 points and a board. Sebastian Felix, 3 points, 1 of 2 free throws shooting. And Jackson Cole, 1 point, 1 board on 1 and 2 free throw shooting. Hancock did not shoot free throws very well in the first half. They were 3 of 10. They had 12 rebounds. Fouls, the big number is Matt Thompson with 3 fouls, the big guy for the Owls. 3 fouls in this first half, all 3 of them on charges. So Thompson sat a good majority of the first half. 2 on Cody Burgett, 1 on Sebastian Felix, 1 on Brandon Kellenberger, 1 on Luke Juice, and 1 on Isaac Nienhaus. The Hancock Owls, 14 turnovers here in this first half. For Mahnomen-Waubun, they're led by Tanner Pasternak. 11 points, 2 boards, hit a triple and 4 deuces. Then it is Rolando Ellis, 8 points, 3 boards, all on doubles. Loden Clark, 7 points, 3 boards. Dennis Ashley, 3 points and a board. It is Peyton Kieser, 4 points, 5 boards, 0 of 2 from the line. Then it is Dennis Ashley, 3 points and a board. Cooper Hodak, 2 points and a board. Sam Zimma, 2 free throw shooting for 2 points and a board. Thunderbirds, 2 of 5 from the free throw line. They have 16 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Ellis, 2 on Hodak, 1 on Loden Clark, 1 on Dennis Ashley, 1 on Tyson MacArthur, and 1 on Nagani Burnett. Thunderbirds have turned the ball over 9 times here in this first half. Good half of high school basketball. Second half is going to be awesome. That is your halftime numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, part of our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Second half is right around the corner. Mahnomen-Waubun leading Hancock. Section 6A championship 37-30 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Looking to start your own business? How about needing to grow and expand your current business? Then there's no better place than Norman County. Contact the Norman County EDA for information, grants, and incentives available when you expand, relocate, or start a new business in Norman County. The Norman County EDA has provided $740,000 to Norman County businesses in CARES Act retention grants. There may be additional dollars available to you through the Norman County EDA Small Business Loan Fund. For applications or to find out what Norman County offers your business, visit with the Norman County EDA. Go online, discovernormancounty.com.
Taste the difference with premium beef from North Star Premium Beef Inc. of Mahnomen. North Star Premium Beef Inc. offers steaks, roasts, bulk burger patties. They offer quarter halves and wholes and variety meat bundles. You can check them out online at northstarbeef.com. They use no growth hormones and feed no antibiotics. Their products are vacuum sealed and USDA inspected. Call today, 218-935-2659. North Star Premium Beef Inc. of Mahnomen. Taste the difference today. The perfect destination for your next family vacation, it's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Fergus Falls High School, the site of the Section 6A championship. We are at the half where Mahnomen-Waubun leads Hancock 37-30 as we're about set for the second half. Good half of basketball between these two teams slugging it out here in this first half. We've got the winner moving on to the state tournament. State tournament starts next week. The state quarters start on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Location, unknown. We'll get that information here. So we're about set for the second half on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. My name is Sean Birk, the broadcast call. Derek Zimmerman-Geyer is our Your Live Event engineer. So the Thunderbirds will come out with their original starting 5 of Loden Clark, Cooper Hodak, Tanner Pasternak, Rolando Ellis, and Peyton Kieser. Hancock Owls are going to come out with their original starting 5 of Cody Burgett, Brandon Kellenberger, Preston Roloff, Adam Shaw, and Matt Thompson. Wait for the clock to strike 0, and we'll get back underway here. So it'll be second half up and coming tonight on Gold 101.5, rjbroadcasting.com, and yourliveevent.com. Second half starts right now. And it will be Hancock basketball to start the second half. As it'll be Kellenberger to inbound, and it'll be Roloff handling the basketball. Pazernick going to watch him. Now it's over to Shaw. Shaw dribbling through traffic. Over to Roloff. Roloff looking to Thompson. Cut Burgett. Extra pass. Actually, that's Burgett. It came from Kellenberger. It's good for 2. 37-32. Pazernick, other end. Pazernick out to Cooper Hodek. Hodek missed the layup. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson over to Roloff. As they set up the press breaker into the middle, they go left side. Here's Kellenberger. Inside to Thompson, outside Burgett. Now back, and it's stolen. Stolen, turnover, other end. Here is Pazernick. Missed the layup. Rebound to Burgett. Back to Roloff. Roloff to Shaw. Shaw gets it across to Kellenberger. Back up to Shaw. Now it's to the right side. Inside look, and here's an easy one as Kellenberger snuck back door and stood there all alone. 37-34. Thunderbirds by 3. Loden Clark on the drive. Clark stops, and Hodek cutting on the backside. Clark threw it past him. Turnover number 10 on the Thunderbirds. Hancock basketball, 37-34. Shaw gets the inbound pass. Shaw up the floor to Kellenberger. Kellenberger, right side. Burgett didn't shoot the 3. Burgett, nice look, and this is an easy one underneath for Kellenberger again, just standing on the backside, and it's a 1-point ball game. 6-0 run by the Owls to start the second half. Keyser, left side, Hodek. Hodek dribbles up top, off the screen. Hodek will stop. Now gets rid of it to Keyser. Keyser steps out, now Keyser on the drive. Keyser, one-hander, got the roll. Keyser for 2, 39-36. Roloff up the floor to Shaw. Shaw in the middle to Thompson. Thompson, one-hander, good. Matt Thompson, good for 2, 39-38. Thunderbirds by 1. Pazernick across. Pazernick calling the offense. They'll work up top to Hodek, left side Keyser. They look inside to Pazernick. Pazernick shot is up and good. It was contested, but somehow Paz uses his power and gets it through. Into the middle, this is Kellenberger to Shaw. Shaw gonna run it up the floor. Holds up just a bit. Now over to Kellenberger. Kellenberger to Burgett. Burgett off the glass, and Burgett for 2. 41-40. These teams exchanging shots here. 15-20 to play. Pazernick across half court. Here's Pazernick out front, now to Hodek. Hodek, backdoor cut, Hodek throws it away. Clark dipped in and then dipped back out. Clark thought he was going to continue the route. Throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Inbound, Shaw. Shaw to Roloff. Roloff into the middle. Here is Burgett. Nice look, and this is an easy one for Matt Thompson. And we have a lead change. 42-41 Hancock. 14:54 to play in the half. Pazernick out front. Cutter is Hodek, nothing there. Now Pazernick lost the handle. Still trying to get it back. Clark gets a look at 3. Deep one, that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson will clear it out up the floor to Kellenberger. Kellenberger across half court. Kellenberger through the lane, tripped, lost the basketball. Ellis coming back. Here's Rolando Ellis. Out to Clark. 42-41 Hancock. Clark on the run, couldn't get it to fall. Thompson down with his 9th board. Up the floor to Roloff. Roloff leaving it out to the left side to Kellenberger. Kellenberger back to Roloff. Inside look, Thompson backdoor cut by Kellenberger. Reverse layup, good for Brennan Kellenberger. He's got 15, it's a 3-point Owl lead, 44-41. Pazernick out front. Top to Hodek. Hodak, now Ellis. Ellis will leave it for Loden Clark. Clark lost the basketball, and it's going to be picked up by Thompson. Turnover Thunderbirds. Thompson dribbling out. Thompson holds up, leaves it out for Shaw. Shaw, corner. This is a three on the way, and it's good for Cody Burgett, and a timeout. Timeout Thunderbirds will take it. 13:36 to play in this one. 47-41. Hancock leads the Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Stu-Hog Sanitation Services is a proud Falcon sports booster and wishes them and the rest of the listening area teams good luck in their upcoming games. Stu-Hog serves the Fertile and surrounding area with garbage pickup, recycling, and demolition material disposal. If you're in need of their services, call Nathan at 218-945-6707. Stu-Hog Sanitation Services of Fertile.
Ultima Bank Minnesota has been offering support to families, farmers, and businesses for generations. And right now, they would love to give support to all area sports teams in the tournaments. Congratulations. We wish you the very best. Ultima Bank Minnesota, with offices in Winger, Foston, Plummer, Bemidji, and East Grand Forks, and online at ultimabank.com. Congratulations to all the athletes, coaches, and fans. Ultima Bank Minnesota, member FDIC.
47-41. Owls on a bit of a run here. They were down by 7. Now they lead by 6. Roughly a 13-3 run. Dennis Ashley has checked into the ball game for Loden Clark. Dennis Ashley will bring it up. Ashley, come to his right, watched by Burgett. Nothing there. Hodak now up top. Cooper Hodak. Hodak backing his way in. Here's Cooper Hodak. And nice adjustment. Got the roll. Cooper Hodak really worked hard for that bucket. Shaw to roll off. 47-43. Roll off back to Shaw. Into the middle. Kellenberger brings it across. Kellenberger out to roll off. Back to Kellenberger. Kellenberger holds up. Leaves it for roll off up to Shaw. Inside look. Thompson. Nice little flip of the wrist. Couldn't get the fault. Caught his own rebound and put back. No good. He's fouled. Foul is on Cooper Hodak, picks up his third. Sends Matt Thompson to the line for 2. Thompson 0 of 2 from the line in the first half. First one on the way, good for Matt Thompson. Substitutions. Adam Shaw sitting down, Luke Juice in. One more here for Thompson. Substitution. Next one for Thompson, falls short. Rebound down to Peyton Keyser. Keyser with 5 boards. 48-43, Owls by 5. Up front is Pasternak. Corner, Dennis Ashley. Ashley stops. His shot is on the way. Didn't get the roll. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson to Kellenberger. And a foul. Hodak's going to pick up his 4th. So Hodak's going to have to take a seat. Loden Clark going to come in for him. Substitutions are brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. Thompson to inbound. Inbound will go to Juice. Juice dribbles through treble. Gets it to roll off. 48-43 Hancock. Corner Kellenberger. Kellenberger back out to roll off. Inside here is Burgett. Burgett got loose on the baseline, and Burgett's going to get an easy one. 7-point lead, 50-43. Pasternak on the return. Pasternak on the drive, stops. Out to Keyser. Keyser off the screen. Now Keyser dribbling back out up top. Keyser working against Juice. Juice. And now it's a jump shot up and good for Orlando Ellis. Ellis strong down low. 50-45. Juice across to Roloff. Roloff back to Juice. Juice, a quick move, leaves it in the corner. Burgett now to Roloff from Kellenberger. Left side Juice. Juice back to Roloff. Roloff. Juice. Inside look. Thompson. Thompson lost it on the way up. Turnover. Had it poked out. Here comes Dennis Ashley. Ashley tied up. I don't know who got the foul, but Ashley was coming in. And the foul is going against Luke Juice. Sends Dennis Ashley to the line for 2. 50-45. Hancock leading. 11:29 to play. Ashley hit a 3 in the first half. First trip to the charity stripe. Front end, good. Nagani Burnett checks in. Rolando Ellis going to sit down. 50-46. One more here for Dennis Ashley. Ashley at the line for one more. Second one for Dennis Ashley, good. Made them both, 50-47. 3-point lead, Hancock on top, 11:25 to play. Juice. Back to Roloff. Roloff into the middle to Kellenberger, over to Juice. Now back, they work to the left side to Kellenberger. Kellenberger back to Roloff. Juice in the middle. And they look underneath, and a nice little baseline layup there. Brandon Kellenberger just works back and forth on the baseline. 52-47. 11 minutes to play across to Pasternak. Pasternak out to Ashley. Here's Dennis Ashley. He'll hold up. Dennis Ashley. Now back out to Keyser. Keyser, quick move. Keyser, extra pass. And it's loose, and Nagani Burnett lost the basketball. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. Back the other way is Luke Juice. The Juice had it stripped away by Pasternak. Pasternak got his hands on it. Sam Zimma's going to check in, along with Adam Shaw. Shaw for the Hancock Owls comes in for Juice. Pasternak sitting down as Sam Zimma comes in. 52-47, Hancock leading. 10:37 to play. Shaw will inbound. Shaw inbounds. Thompson out to Burgett. Burgett piles. Nope, won't get it to fall. Thought it was going in. Rebounded by Loden Clark. Looked good. It rolled around. Here's Loden Clark. The drive. Skips it out to Sam Zimma. Zimma steps in. He'll leave it for Peyton Keyser. Keyser, contested shot. No good. Rebounded by Cody Burgett. Burgett to Roloff. Roloff coming back. Over to Shaw. Into the middle. Here's Kellenberger. Leaves it for Burgett. Back out to Shaw. And a tip pass. And Burnett's able to save it. Turnover. And back the other way comes Loden Clark. Clark on the deep three. That airballed. And it'll be Hancock basketball. 9:58 to play. 52-47. Hancock leading. Inbound to Roloff. Roloff will bring it up. Roloff into the middle to Kellenberger. Kellenberger stops, leaves it up for Roloff. Now it's Burgett. Burgett back to Roloff. They get Kellenberger underneath again. Kellenberger missed the shot, and then Matt Thompson snuck in there, and a rebound and a putback for Kellenberger. 54-47. Dennis Ashley. Ashley stops. Leaves it for Loden Clark. Back to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, three on the way. That's good for Dennis Ashley. 54-50. Big three there by Dennis Ashley. Shaw back to Roloff. Roloff to Shaw as they get it across. Now to Roloff. 9:11 to play. Back to Shaw. Roloff. Nothing in the high post. Back to Shaw. Now they give it to Thompson. Here's a three on the way. Good! Preston Roloff for three. 57-50. 8:50 to play. Zimma on the left side. Zimma to Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Clark cut off, back to Zimma. Zimma has to hold up. Now it's Dennis Ashley. Ashley. And Ashley is able to get Burgett to foul him. Cody Burgett picks up his third. Ellis and Pasternak come in. Burnett sitting down and a timeout. Hancock. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 8:40 to play. Hancock leading Mahnomen-Waubun 57-50. We're back after this.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
218-935-5830. 57-50 Hancock leading the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds. Be Thunderbird basketball. They'll inbound from underneath. Ellis will inbound. He'll look for the open player. It's Dennis Ashley. Ashley in the corner. There's Dennis Ashley. Stops. Kick out. Rolando Ellis tries a three. That's no good. Long rebound down to Dennis Ashley. Ashley on a three. That's no good. Long rebound. Shaw down with it. And here comes the Hancock Owls. All the way through. Burgett alone shoots a three. And Cody Burgett buries a three. It's a 10-point lead for the Owls. Pazernik. Here's Pazernik inside. He'll be cut off. Out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley is going to be fouled, and that's a fourth foul on Cody Burgett. Ashley did a great job on the head fake, got Burgett off his feet. Ashley went right into him. Substitution, Sebastian Felix in for Cody Burgett. It's a 60-50 lead for Hancock. Thunderbirds inbound. It's the team's third. Thunderbirds to inbound. Inbound coming. Goes to Loden Clark. Clark, nice adjustment underneath for two. 60-52. And a travel on Adam Shaw. Shaw was just trying to get rid of the basketball and drug his feet. So turnover on Shaw. 60-52. Hancock by 8. Thunderbirds will inbound. Pazernik looks to get it in. Got it into Keyser. And a foul first. Foul is on Brandon Kellenberger. It's his second, team's fourth. So the inbound coming. Goes to Keyser. Keyser in the corner. Keyser on the baseline. Keyser caught, leaves it out. Dennis Ashley to Tanner Pazernik. Pazernik on the drive, and Pazernik with the easy layup. 60-54. Nothing that Thompson could do. He's got 3 fouls. Shaw's going to bring it across. Here's Adam Shaw. Runs it through. Out to Roloff. 7.5 to play. Kellenberger back to Shaw. Inside look. Thompson. Back out. Roloff to Shaw. Back to Roloff. Now Shaw. Hancock will just play methodical. Work the ball back and forth for offense. Shaw. Into the middle to Thompson. Here is Roloff. Roloff. Kellenberger. Back out to Roloff. Now Shaw. Into the corner to Felix. Sebastian Felix. He's going to be caught and he turns it over. Not sure where he was going, but Pazernik's coming back and jump ball. Paz got tied up. Roloff got his hand in. Sebastian Felix checks out. Juice checks in. It'll stay with the Thunderbirds. 60-54. Hancock leading by 6. They've led by 10. So the inbound from Ellis coming. As they look for somebody. Orlando Ellis has to work it in somewhere, and it's stolen. Taken out of the air by Roloff. Roloff into the middle to Kellenberger, who brings it across. Kellenberger over to Shaw. It was knocked loose. And now it's into the hands of Kellenberger in the corner. Back out to Juice, and a foul. Pazernik call it the foul. That'll be Pazernik's first. Team's third. Cooper Hodak going to come in. Dennis Ashley going to sit down. Actually, they called it on Dennis Ashley. I thought they called it on Pazernik. But it's on Dennis Ashley. Inbound goes to Shaw. Shaw in the middle. Thompson, now it's Roloff. 6.5 to play and a 6-point lead for the Hancock Owls. Shaw steps in, leaves it out. Now to Thompson. Thompson over to Juice. Juice to Kellenberger and knocked out of bounds by Clark. Cody Burgett checks back in. Adam Shaw is going to sit down. Our substitutions brought to you by Irie Insurance. 6:22 to play, 60-54 Hancock. Inbound on the way. Goes out front to Kellenberger, over to Roloff. Roloff to Juice. Back to Roloff. Roloff, dribble once, back to Juice. Tip pass, but Juice pulls it down. Juice, one-hander. Nice touch by Luke Juice. 62-54. Inbound to Cooper Hodek. Hodek across to Pasternak. 5:55 to play. Pasternak with it. Pasternak inside, has to stop his move, and then a little flip. Rebounded by Matt Thompson. Thompson with 13 boards. 5:40 to play. Roloff going to slow the tempo down. Into the middle to Kellenberger. Kellenberger right side. Burgett. Back out to Roloff. Middle, Thompson. Free throw line. Thompson didn't have the touch. Rebounded by Keyser. Maybe shot that one a little quicker than head coach Beadle wanted, and a timeout. Timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. We'll take it. 5:28 to play on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Hancock leading Mahnomen-Waubun 62-54.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step in your education. They offer on-campus classes. Flexible hybrid class option for students is available as well. They're local, they have small class sizes, and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
As life starts moving faster and faster, we need to make a choice. To move faster with it, or take a step back and enjoy life's moments. To marvel at the wonders around us, and remember just how beautiful White Earth Reservation can be. With over 1,300 square miles to explore in northern Minnesota, the endless possibilities of White Earth Reservation await you. Live here, work here, explore here. Explore more at whiteearth.com or on Facebook at White Earth Nation.
62-54. Hancock leading, 5:28 to play. Thunderbirds will have the basketball. Pasternak will get in the inbound. Pasternak walks it across, picked up by Roloff. And now a steal and a foul first on Kellenberger. Almost had the steal. Brennan Kellenberger picks up his third. Just about had the steal from Peyton Keyser. So, that's the team's fifth. They'll stay with Hancock. Pasternak, across half court. Waiting out front is Tanner Pasternak. Pasternak to Cooper Hodek. Hodek left side, Pasternak inside look. And a nice flip, but it's no good. Rebounded by Thompson. Juice coming back. Luke Juice in the middle to Thompson to Kellenberg. Kellenberg up strong, and Brandon Kellenberg for two. He's had a ball game. 64-54, 10-point lead for Hancock. Pasternak out front, 4:45 to play, and then Pasternak throws it away. Turnover number 15. Shaw's going to come in. Juice going to sit down. 4:44 to play, Hancock by 10. Full court pressure, inbound goes to Roloff. Roloff to Kellenberger. Kellenberger across. He'll quickly give it up to Shaw. Shaw will handle the basketball up front. Shaw off the screen. Now to Roloff. 4.5 to play, a 10-point lead. Roloff puts it on the floor. Backdoor cut, and the layup good for Cody Burgett. 66-54, it's a 12-point lead, greatest of the night, 4:17 to play. Here's Cooper Hodek. Hodek again backing his way inside. Nice move by Cooper Hodek, and Hodek's got two. And a timeout for the Thunderbirds. Time to the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 4:08 to play, 66-56, Hancock by 10. We're back after this.
Don't leave the success of your heating and cooling system to luck. Get reliable warmth and chill in one convenient package with a super efficient air source heat pump. Whether your goal is saving green or going green, the benefits are hard to ignore. Wild Rice Electric offers rebates with the purchase of a new heat pump. In addition, inquire about the off-peak programs, which give you the benefits of a reduced electric rate. If you're building new or replacing your HVAC system, call Wild Rice Electric at 800-244-5709.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
Well, this gymnasium is rocking. The Section 6A title on the line. It's a 66-56 lead for the Hancock Owls. Inbound will go to Roloff. Roloff to Kellenberger. Kellenberger running it up. He'll hold up, bring it through with 4:02 to play. Kellenberger gets rid of it. Over to Shaw. Shaw back out to Roloff. Roloff, Kellenberger. 3:54 to play. Kellenberger through traffic, and Kellenberger with a layup. 68-56. Pasternak on the return. 3:42 to play. Here's Cooper Hodek. Hodek up strong, and Cooper Hodek for two. He's got 8. 68-58. Kellenberger through traffic over to Shaw. Shaw across half court. Shaw. Here is a Burgett three, and Burgett buries a three. Now it's a 13-point ball game. Cooper Hodek coming back. Hodek on the layup, another one. Hodek scoring, 71-61. Thompson running up the floor. Here is Matt Thompson. Nice look, and Burgett is fouled hard. Burgett going to go to the line with 3:08 to play. Foul is on Peyton Keyser. It'll be his first. To the line goes Cody Burgett. .27 for Burgett on the night. First trip to the free throw line for Cody Burgett. First one, no good. Burgett to shoot one more. 71-60, Hancock by 11. Next one up for Burgett. Burgett can't get that one to fall either. Rebounded by Keyser. Keyser, and it's thrown away by the Thunderbirds. They try the full court pass. 3 minutes to play. Here's Shaw to Roloff, and a timeout for the Hancock Owls. Timeout will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard 71-60. Hancock by 11 back. With more on Gold 1015 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free. Or, we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
71-60. Hancock by 11. 2:59 to play. Full court pressure by the Thunderbirds. Each team has one timeout left. Here's Thompson through, and this is a missed shot and a foul. Fouled on the shot. Cody Burgett, fouled by Peyton Keyser. So to the line will go Burgett. He's 0-2 from the line, has 27 on the night. First one coming for Cody Burgett. First one good. Burgett makes the first one. Burgett to shoot again, 72-60. Thunderbird, or the Hancock Owls leading. Second one for Burgett, won't fall, and Ellis was way uptown to get that rebound. 72-60, 12-point lead for the Hancock Owls, 2:49 to play. Here is Pasternak, he's just gonna shoot that one, and then Keyser fouled. Fouled by Preston Roloff, picks up his first. That'll send Peyton Keyser to the line. Nope, they're going to say it was on the floor. Dennis Ashley and Cooper Hodak out. So they're going to say it was on the floor. Ellis to inbound. Goes into Keyser. Keyser got too far under. Then Keyser and Pazdernik has to force up a shot and a foul. Pazdernik got a big rebound there. Foul is on Brandon Kellenberger, picks up his 4th. So Kellenberger in some foul trouble here. No, actually they're going to say it's his 3rd. 3 on Kellenberger. I must have wrote down the wrong one. Paz at the line. First one, no good. Cooper Hodak going to come in. Dennis Ashley out, 2:37 to play at 12-point. No, Rolando Ellis going to come out. 12-point lead for the Hancock Owls. One more here for Tanner Pazdernik. Second free throw on the way. That one's good for Paz. 72-61, full court. And a travel. Keyser got set really quick. 21 turnovers on the Hancock Owls. 72-61, it'll be Thunderbird basketball, 2:36 to play. Inbound on the way. Hodak's got to get it in somewhere, and he throws it over the head of everybody. Ashley was able to save it. Pazdernik, corner Hodak. Here's Cooper Hodak. Hodak forces up the shot, and the rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Matt Thompson. So it'll stay with the Thunderbirds, 2:26 to play. 72-61. Inbound. Hodak's got to get it in. He does to Pazdernik in the corner. Pazdernik holds up, leaves it for Keyser. Back to Pazdernik. Pazdernik, little extra pass and a foul on Matt Thompson. Thompson will pick up his 4th. 2 here for Cooper Hodak. Hodak, 10 points tonight. First trip to the free throw line. 72-61. First one for Cooper Hodak, no good. Next one coming. 8th team foul on the Hancock Owls. Hodak to shoot one more. Second one up, that one's no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Keyser. Hancock basketball, 2:14 to play, 72-61, an 11-point lead for the Owls. Section 6A title on Gold 1015 and yourliveevent.com. Inbound, goes to Roloff. Roloff to Kellenberger. Kellenberger runs it across. Kellenberger, and a finger roll, blocking foul and 1. Kellenberger makes the bucket, and he's got a chance at a 3-point play, and Cooper Hodak's going to foul out of this ball game. 10 points on the board. So Hodak going to foul out, sends Brandon Kellenberger to the line. It's a 13-point Owl lead, 74-61. Juice checks in. Cody Burgett's going to sit down. 1 here for Kellenberger. He's 1 of 3 from the line. Free throw on the way for Kellenberger. It's up and won't fall. Rebounded by Ellis. 74-61, under 2 to play. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley steps in, out to Pazdernik. Pazdernik shoots a deep 3, good for Tanner Pazdernik. Big 3 there for Paz. 10-point ball game. And the ball was knocked away. The official's going to discuss this one. The official's talking about it. 10-point lead for the Hancock Owls. 1:47 to play. And it's Thunderbird basketball. Turnover on the Owls. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball, 1:47 to play. 74-64 lead for Hancock. Ellis will inbound. Inbound goes to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, jump shot, good. Dennis Ashley for 2, 74-66. The inbound to roll off in the corner. Back to Kellenberger. Kellenberger up to Thompson. Thompson going to hold on to it. Dribbles out, and he's fouled with 1.5 to play. Sends Thompson to the line. Keyser going to pick up his 3rd. So at the line is Matt Thompson. He's 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Thompson's got 14 rebounds, and he's shooting free throws. 1 and 1, makes the first one. One more here for Matt Thompson. Thompson to shoot again. Second one for Matt Thompson. That one rims out and rebounded by Peyton Keyser. 75-66, 1:26 to play. Keyser lost the dribble a bit. Now gets it, holds up, loses the dribble. Keyser's got to get rid of it, leaves it for Ellis. Ellis driving. Here's Rolando Ellis. Ellis has to shoot over Thompson, and Thompson pulls down the rebound. His 15th, 1:09 to play. Juice traveled, trying to get the ball out of trouble. Turnover on the Owls, 1:07 to play. 75-66. Owls by 9. Thunderbirds will inbound. Ellis, inbound. Stolen away by Roloff. Up the floor to Matt Thompson. Thompson holding up under a minute. Thompson kicks it out. And here is a Thompson. Thompson, nice move underneath for Matt Thompson for 2. 77-66. Pazernik up the floor, 45 seconds. Pazernik to the left side. Pazernik leaves it inside for Ellis. Ellis has the easy layup and a timeout. 77-68. Hancock by 9, 39 seconds to play. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. We're back after this on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Jennifer Gieslin with Hawley Tax Services would like to work with you on your individual income taxes. Hawley Tax Services can help you with your federal and state income taxes, as well as Minnesota property tax and rent refund. Jennifer Gieslin at Hawley Tax Services can provide service for sole proprietors, daycares, and more. Call Hawley Tax Services 218-329-5048 or email Jennifer at hawleytaxservice.com. Hawley Tax Services would like to wish the best of luck to all of our Hawley Nugget teams and students.
Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living that you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community, and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
77-68. Hancock by 9. They have the basketball. 39 seconds to play. Inbound will go to. And stepping out of bounds is Cody Burgett. Turnover number 24. 37 seconds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. It's a 9-point ball game. Substitution. Juice checks in. Burgett will sit down. So Keyser to inbound. Will look for somebody. Leaves it in for Rolando Ellis. Now Ellis for Clark. Here's Loden Clark. Clark all the way through to Dennis Ashley. Ashley has his 3 blocked. And a turnover on the Thunderbirds, and Juice picks up the loose ball. They'll walk to the other end. Foul is on Dennis Ashley. His 3rd. So to the line goes Luke Juice. Juice has played well off the bench. He only has 2 points, but defensively has played an outstanding ball game. Juice at the line. 1-1. Front end, no good. So Juice misses it, rebounded by Peyton Keyser. Keyser's got 10 boards. Keyser out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley on the drive. Ashley back out. 18 seconds. Here's Keyser, can't get a shot off. Dennis Ashley has to fire for 3, and that's good. Ashley for 3. 77-71. Inbound. And a timeout. Timeout by the Owls. We'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 7 seconds to play. 77-71. Hancock leading on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Many factors impact your ability to increase profits on the farm. Make sure your planter is an asset and not a liability. Some limiting factors in making the perfect planter pass are row maintenance, meter calibration, and downforce management. It will not cost you anything to have the conversation about identifying those limiting factors. Call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
So the inbound coming, 7 seconds to play. Inbound, slapped away, 6.5 seconds to play. Hancock trying to get the ball, and it's a 6-point Owl lead. So Thompson to inbound. Inbound goes deep, and it's picked off by Rolando Ellis. Over to Keyser. Keyser has to shoot a deep three, and that's no good, and it's going to be poked out, and the Hancock Owls win the Section 6A championship, defeating the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight, 77-71. Thunderbirds will end their season at 21-1. Hancock off to the state tournament at 17-5. Great season by the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, and a great run here from the Hancock Owls. Our post-game report is brought to you by Irie Insurance, your leader in crop insurance. We'll name our stars, our sub, our energy player of the game, and of course, we'll give you the numbers. It all starts with the game summary. Final score tonight, the Hancock Owls over the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, 77-71. You heard it on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
Looking to start your own business? How about needing to grow and expand your current business? Then there's no better place than Norman County. Contact the Norman County EDA for information, grants, and incentives available when you expand, relocate, or start a new business in Norman County. The Norman County EDA has provided $740,000 to Norman County businesses in CARES Act retention grants. There may be additional dollars available to you through the Norman County EDA Small Business Loan Fund. For applications or to find out what Norman County offers your business, visit with the Norman County EDA. Go online, discovernormancounty.com.
Natural talent, physical gifts, training advantages. To become a champion, none of that matters. True champions are the ones who are comfortable working harder, staying later, and finding that competitive edge. They are never satisfied simply doing a good job, because those who transform themselves from local talent into local folklore are the ones who continually perform beyond their limits. Bell Bank, proudly supporting champions everywhere.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag of Mahnomen.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Irie Insurance presents the game summary tonight. The Hancock Owls, Section 6A champions. They defeat the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds tonight 77-71. First half saw the Thunderbirds and Owls going head-to-head. Owls built an early 7-point lead. Thunderbirds then went on a nice run. They'd build a 7-point lead, and they would lead at the half, 37-30. Second half, Owls come out. They go on a 13-3 run. They would take the lead, and from there, the Owls would just continue to build. The Thunderbirds would keep that lead somewhere around 2, 3, at times right around there. Owls will build it back up to right around 7, 9 points, and then they got to the double-figure mark, and the Owls were able to keep that distance with some hot shooting by Cody Burgett, some great cutting by Brandon Kellenberger and Matt Thompson with big rebounds here tonight. Hancock 77, Mahnomen-Waubun 71. The Thunderbirds will end their season at 21-1. They graduate 3 seniors. The Hancock Owls, Section 6A champions. They will move on to the state tournament. Your game summary tonight is brought to you by Kurt Filling with Bighorn Financial. 218-689-6880. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk stars of the game. The stars on the way next as your Irie Insurance post-game report from Fergus Falls continues after this.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
West Main Pizza Ada welcomes you with the return of indoor seating and dining. West Main Pizza is now providing waiter staff. They'll now be serving you at your table. Dine in. Enjoy the new menu items at West Main Pizza. Breadsticks, salads, wraps, subs, paninis, pasta, calzone, sweet treats, pizzas, and more. Takeout, curbside, and delivery service continues to be offered from West Main Pizza. They welcome you to come enjoy indoor dining.
Well, before we get to our stars of the game, we're going to be joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., after a loss in the Section 6A championship. 77-71 Rays, a tough loss here tonight. You faced a good basketball team. You knew it was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what you saw here. Your thoughts after this one?
Well, first you just feel so much pain and sorrow for our kids, because they had a whale of a season, and then you lose and it seems like it was all for naught, but it wasn't all for naught. Those kids competed and battled and gave everything they had every game, and I could not be more proud of them for how they played and how they conducted themselves. So it just tears your guts out for them. But then on the other side, you got to tip your hat to the Hancock Owls. They thoroughly outplayed us that second half, and we didn't have an answer, and they were very aggressive, and it just seemed like their strength kind of overtook us in the second half. And we made some mistakes, but they forced us into that. So kind of a bummer end to a special season for me.
You know, it just seemed like in that second half, that Owl defense just never allowed your kids to find that offensive rhythm that they've had all season long.
No, we tried to change some things, and it's hard to do on the fly. And more so, we gave up layup after layup the second half, and that's what hurt us. And but you know what our kids do? They made it interesting at the end, like they always do. They still had one little run in them, and I just hard to describe how you feel right now, because expectations were so high, and they played so well all year. So at this level, teams are very, very good, and if you make mistakes, they make you pay, and that's what happened.
Well, 3 seniors on the team, 3 seniors that have been part of the program for a long time. They left it all on the floor. They mean a lot to this program.
Certainly do. Start with Emmett Smith, just a consummate team player. Comes to practice, works his butt off. No complaints, just wants to be part of the team and works his butt off. Like I said, loves the game, and he's taking it really bad. Cooper Hodak, he played a great game tonight. I mean, he's attacking the basket, and he's been all over the floor for quite a few years. Probably one of the funnest kids I've ever had the privilege of coaching. He's going to be missed, and then Peyton Keyser has done it all for us for a few years now, a couple of years, and he's just a very special basketball player with a ton of talent. And I told him after the game I'm going to be more proud of him when he graduates, because he's going to do that. And hopefully he goes on to play some college basketball. So those 3 led by example, 3 of the most unselfish basketball players I've ever seen in my life. Do what's good for the team. Can't ask for more than that, and sure glad that I had the privilege and the honor of coaching those young men.
I know this one hurts. It's never fun losing to end the season, but like you said, a special bunch of guys and a special season.
Yeah, I mean, holy smokes. What did we go, 18-0 in the regular season? I don't even know what we ended up, 21-1?
Yeah. Conference
champs, and kind of tore through the conference. Nothing to hold your head up. It's a good team. And they played great. They solved our press, and we didn't have an answer for it back. So credit to their coaches and their team.
Well, you got a lot to build on. I know you bring back a lot of kids, and I'm sure this program is going to be right back to top-notch, solid fashion again next year.
Well, I would hope so, and I hope getting this close and that sting motivates them. We need to get stronger, because strength helps in these games, because they're a lot more physical, and you could see on some of our drives where we thought we had drives finished off, and they just kind of bodied us out, and weren't able to do that. So a lot of motivation, and I know these kids will work at it, and they'll play a lot of basketball.
Rays, I appreciate you coming up here. Congratulations on a great season. It has been absolutely a joy to watch these kids play night in, night out. Always fun to talk with you each night before and after the games, and we'll see you again next season.
Thank you, Sean, for all that you do. The radio is one thing, but the live stream this year is exceptional, and I know a lot of people watch that and appreciate that, and we just want to thank all the fans for all of the support throughout the year, because it was amazing. So many people wanting tickets, and like I said, so sorry that we couldn't get everybody here, but just really appreciate what everybody did for the Thunderbirds.
All right, absolutely. John, appreciate it. It's the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here after the loss to Hancock on Friday night. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll name our stars right after this on our Irie Insurance post-game report.
Service is something that's taken very seriously at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead. John, Wayne, and Marissa know that service is important to you, their customer. They keep you informed and educated on the latest changes in crop insurance coverage and giving you fast claim services. John, Wayne, and Marissa at the Bennett Hoagland Agency have the experience and involvement with crop insurance, which helps to better serve the area farmer with crop insurance information. They thank you for your business, and they remind you, if you have any questions about crop insurance, visit them at the Bennett Hoagland Agency of Ada and Moorhead.
Anxious about your retirement funds? We don't blame you. At Bighorn Financial Services, we can help you build confidence within your retirement planning process by offering the ability to not only invest, but protect the money you've worked so hard to put away for the future. If your goal is to grow retirement assets without the risk of losing money in the long term, now is the time to call. Learn how to grow and protect your retirement with the help of Bighorn Financial Services. Call me, Kurt Fillion, at 218-689-6880 to set your appointment soon. Securities offered through FPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Stars of the game brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Netawash tonight. Stars from the Thunderbirds. Rolando Ellis, 12 points, 5 boards. I thought Rolando left it out there again tonight. Excellent job. Tanner Pazdernick, 19 points here tonight. Paz played an outstanding ball game, and Cooper Hodek, who ended the night with 10 points. But Cooper really played well tonight. From Hancock, 3 stars. Cody Burgett, 28 points, 3 boards when they needed a big shot. Cody Burgett was able to deliver. Brandon Kellenberger, who is just all over the place. Nice night for Kellenberger. And Matt Thompson, 15 rebounds tonight, and did a nice job. So congratulations to our stars of the game. Stars brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash, 218-935-5745. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll come back. Our Subway Super Sub of the Game is coming up next on our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance.
Subway, Ada, eat fresh. Go Pro.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
Let's get into our Subway Super Sub of the Game tonight, brought to you by Subway and Ada. They remind you to eat fresh. Luke Juice of the Hancock Owls, our Subway Super Sub of the Game. Boy, defensively, he really came off the bench and played well. Offensively, just had 2 points, but his defensive effort was like no other. So congratulations to Luke Juice. He's our Subway Super Sub of the Game. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. And tonight I named Brandon Kellenberger the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Ends the night with 25 points, but boy, defensively gets after it, rolled his ankle, came back in. He is a spark. I don't know that he left the floor tonight, as Brandon Kellenberger is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Congratulations to Kellenberger. We might as well drive right into our final numbers here tonight. The number is brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile. You can go online and check out the great selection of new and used cars, trucks, SUVs. It is Christian Motors. We'll start with Hancock. They're led in scoring by Cody Burgett, 28 points, 3 boards tonight. It was Brandon Kellenberger, 25 points, 3 boards. Matt Thompson, 12 points, 15 boards. Preston Roloff, who played very well tonight, 6 points and a board. Luke Juice, 2 points and a board. Sebastian Felix, 3 points. And Jackson Cole, 1.1 board. Hancock, 6 of 20 from the line tonight. They end the night with 25 rebounds and 24 turnovers. They're 17-5. They will head to the state tournament. Mahnomen-Waubun tonight, they're led in scoring by Tanner Pazdernick, 19 points, 3 boards tonight. It was Dennis Ashley, 13 points, 2 boards. Cooper Hodek, 10 points and a board. Peyton Keyser, 6 points, 10 boards. Loden Clark, 9 points, 4 boards on the night. And it was Sam Zimma, 2 points and a board. The Thunderbirds, 5 of 11 from the line. They end the night with 26 rebounds, 18 turnovers. The Thunderbirds end their season at 21-1, graduating 3 seniors off of this team. That'll do it for the final numbers, brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile. And, of course, that'll do it for the broadcast tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you heard throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you. And we certainly appreciate it. We also, thanks to Derek Zimmerman-Geyer. He's our engineer tonight. Excellent job. And thanks to all involved. It's been a fun season as we put a wrap to the winter season. Final score tonight. Hancock over Mahnomen-Waubun, 77-71. From the Fergus Falls High School Gymnasium tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com, I'm Sean Bierk. So long, everyone.